Hi, how are you? It's Joy. So I just wanted to share with you an optimized Google My Business profile. And what I did is I pulled up some private investigators in the city of Ventura. I actually originally pulled them up in Thousand Oaks, but the guys that are pulling up in the search results, their profiles aren't really that optimized. And I really wanted to share with you ones that were really doing well in terms of getting found. So the first one that you're always going to see at the top of the list here are the companies that are paying for advertising. So this K and Associates Investigations, they're based out of Calabasas, but anyway, anybody here in Ventura is going to see these guys first up in the search results. And then always underneath the paid ads, you're going to see the first top 3 companies that are showing up in search results. And this is because their profiles are optimized, they're really active on the account, and these are showing up in organic search results when people are looking for a private investigator. And the one that really stood out to me was this Pragen Investigations. And let me go to his actual profile here. And what is really good about his is that he has 13 Google reviews and they're all 5-star ratings. I personally think this guy could get a lot more because I think he's been in business from what I can see for a long time. And the other thing that is really good on his account is he has consistent hours, 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. A lot of times companies will write down 24 hours, which really isn't a good thing to do in case for some reason somebody calls the office and nobody answers the phone at 1 in the morning. That could be grounds for a suspension on your Google My Business account. And the other thing that I liked here is he is very specific on the areas that he serves. And his photos are really nice. The only drawback is that he doesn't really post anything. And Google really highly recommends that companies post pictures, at least 1 picture per week, to show the account that it's active. And then if the account's active, it'll show up in algorithms and it'll show up closer to the top of search results. And So basically with photos, what companies want to do is they want to show, pictures of your team, show you in a day in the life of your business. They just want to get a personal feel of what you do. So probably the best one here is the picture of himself. And here, this is something to always make sure when you are on Google, your Google My Business here, you always want to make sure your map pin is showing. And on this account, I don't see it because there's a lot of scammers on Google My Business accounts and they're always trying to move the pin. Let me go back over to his other area here. Yeah, I'm finding out all these other people that have map pins, but I don't see this guy's. So that's kind of an issue right there. And that's going to affect your rankings also because if there's other private investigators in your area and you're trying to get found in your city and this guy like Pragen Associates is pulling right up, he might actually show up first and like you might not even get seen. So just something to consider with that. And the other thing I found that I thought was really interesting here. Let me go back over here to his profile. Let me go back here. There's a section here for your question and answers. Now he hasn't put anything in here, but the way to get up in these result listings is you want to put in the questions that people are looking for when they're looking for a private investigator. And Google provides these for you right here. They ask you questions. How much does a private investigator cost in California? That's a question you would want to put in your Q&A here. And then you'd also want to write, use this question here. Are private investigators even worth it? And when somebody's typing that into Google, this guy's profile would also pull up in search results. And the other thing I really liked about his profile here is his description for his business. The first keywords here is he puts Ventura Private Investigation, and then he writes his name for his brand, and then uses investigation again, and he just basically does a really quick bio on what he does. And the other thing I wanted to share with you, if I can find it here, is, let me just click on this here. Sorry, my computer's a little slow. On the services tab here, not everybody utilizes this tab here, and this guy really uses it. Look at all these services that he highlights. He puts forensics, he puts insurance investigations, he uses all these different categories for his Google My Business profile. And once again, if people are typing this into Google, this guy's going to pull up like that automatically. And let me just see if there was anything else on this guy. Let me see here. He has his Facebook profile, which is good. And then the only thing missing from this is there's a catalog section, and it usually is like mini advertisements that people use. I don't know if any of these other guys are utilizing this. I'm just going to do a really quick click on this real fast to see. Let me see. Tier 3. Actually, I'm not going to take up your time on this because I didn't have that ready, but that's a really quick overview of a Google My Business profile audit, and hopefully that helps you understand a little bit about what I do. And I do apologize for the technology. My computer's slow, my light broke. So anyways, thank you for watching, and I will talk to you soon. All right, take care.